Good morning. I want to welcome you to the NCWorks Career Center Corner, which is a monthly feature on Morning Joy. My name is Dave Whitmer, and I have the privilege of being your host today. You may have heard us before here at the NCWorks Career Center Corner. It's been a while since we've been here, and even longer since I've been here. And so we're very excited to be back and have this monthly feature to bring you all kinds of information about resources to our community that's provided by our NCWorks Career Centers. Today with me, I have Jen Scialdone, who is our NCWorks Career Center Manager for Elizabeth City and Edenton Career Centers. Good morning, Jen.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Glad to be here. Looking forward to it.
So we're going to hear a little bit from Jen today, but first I just want to talk a little bit about what the NCWorks Career Centers are, what they do, and what they aren't. And first, we'll start off with they are not the unemployment office. We don't do unemployment at the NCWorks Career Centers. Our focus is on employment. And so let me start by saying that we have two NCWorks Career Centers, one in Elizabeth City and one in Edenton. And we also have sites throughout our 10-county region where people can go for services. So what do we do in our NCWorks Career Centers? We have two customers, career or job seekers and employers. And so for job seekers, we help them to identify and accomplish their career goals. And that will look different for everybody, right? Everybody is in a different place. Everybody has different goals. And so we have to meet people where they are and help them with their specific situation. So when a job seeker comes into our career center, they may already know what type of job that they're looking for. They may already have the skills that they need. They just need help finding the jobs, and we can do that through NCWorks Online, and Jen will talk about that a little bit. But maybe they need help with their resume, right? If your resume isn't looking good, doesn't catch the eye of an employer, you're not going to get an interview, so we can help with that. Maybe they need help with interview skills. We have workshops that can help with that. Or maybe they don't know what they need, what they want to do, so we have interest assessments that can kind of assess their interest and their skills and help them identify what type of careers would be a good match for them. But maybe some of the job seekers that come in, maybe they don't have the skills they need. And so for some of those who are eligible, we can pay for their tuition, books, and supplies to earn degrees and credentials all the way up to an associate's degree. And while they're in training, we can help with supportive services such as help reimbursing them for their child care costs and their transportation costs. We all know what significant barriers child care and transportation can be to accomplishing your career goals. And lastly, I just wanted to touch on what we do for employers, and we help them recruit, retain, and train qualified workforce. And so we have customized recruitment help for employers. So if you're an employer or a job seeker, come to our NCWorks Career Centers. So that all being said, I'm excited to turn it over to our Career Center Manager, Jen Scialdone.
Hey, everybody. Let me tell you a little bit what it's like when you come visit the Career Center first off. We have so much to offer. And it's a welcoming place. We're here for everybody in the community. The workshops Dave was mentioning to build your job seeker skills resume. We have one coming up on October 22nd at 10 a.m. That's at the 111 Jordan Plaza in Elizabeth City. And you can call to register in advance, or you can just walk in the day of if it fits your schedule. We're at 252-621-6350. And we rotate these workshops and see what people are interested. So like he said, it could be the interview workshop to follow that. We also will schedule if someone has a really big interview coming up or a panel interview with multiple people. If you've ever walked into one of those, you know it can be unnerving to have several people across the desk from you. We will schedule those with career advisors to prepare you for an interview. As he mentioned, with the training and education assistance, we have generally at least 2 or more informational sessions on that. So we run them in the morning and the afternoon. The next one we have coming up at the 111 Jordan Plaza in Elizabeth City is October 24th at 10 a.m. You do need to arrive early or register in advance because they start right on the dot. And the last thing we would want was somebody to arrive late and not be able to join the presentation.
And Jen, those informational sessions help people learn how they can tap into the resources for the scholarships and the funding to earn credentials.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
There is a whole approved list of certificate programs offered through the College of the Albemarle and other education-approved providers. And you can look over the list. Again, you can delve in with a career advisor and really dig into assessments and exploring what career path you want to be on. You may be switching gears. You may have been out of the workforce or want to continue that education. So you can, you can explore the options. Don't think that it's going to come to you immediately. Some people know exactly what they're doing. Some people need a time to explore. You need to really see, what is it I want to do? Am I hitting a barrier in my life with my job or my career, and I want to change gears, explore to make sure I'm going down a new track? I think everybody has those times in life. So we're here for that. The career advisors, it's not a one-time visit only. Maybe you only need one time, but maybe you need a couple of times, or you need access to the computers to really explore. We've got a computer resource center. People can come anytime during our operational hours, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and just go on searches, explore, take those assessments. Maybe you need to do some online skills testing to put as a credential on your resume. All of that is available at the Career Center, as well as, the online platform. www.ncworks.gov has a multitude of those resources available at your fingertips, no matter where you are. So you can use those, or you can use face-to-face, and combination of them.
So I think that really shows how impactful the NCWorks Career Center is to the region and the services that are provided.
Right.
I want to mention a little bit, you spoke about the career advisors, and so there are professionally trained career advisors in the Career Center ready to help you identify and accomplish your career goals. And a lot of our career advisors are like me, they're from this area, and so they have a deep concern for this region and really care about the people here. And so customer service is number one at our career centers. We know that when people come to our career centers, a lot of time it's one of the worst days of their life, and we understand that. And so we want to be sensitive to that and be a light and a resource. And if we can't help you, we want to lead you into the direction of some folks who can help.
I'm glad you mentioned the career advisors again. We do actually highly train the career advisors. They have ongoing training on, best service, career development exploration, resources in the community. They are resource experts. So if there's something that you need that is creating the obstacle in your career, your job seeking, pursuit of education, we have a room full of resources. They have wallpapers of resources in every of their space. So they're going to make sure that you have that information when you leave, but we can be a connector to help you find what is going to get you on track to where you want to go.
Jen, you had some jobs that you wanted to highlight with us today?
I do. So I have a variety of current job postings. Again, you can find these if you're registered with NCWorks on www.ncworks.gov, or you can have job search assistance if you come into the center with a career advisor. We have a new listing. It's several tech-type jobs with an employer called OBX Tech, Inc., a database specialist, an analyst and programmer, junior, and this is a company that is a disabled veteran-owned company. So I wanted to mention that we're also very dedicated to serving our veterans. We're a priority of service. With that, next we have a support specialist with Trillium Health Resources, behavioral health services for our region. Warehouse worker is a job with Food Bank of the Albemarle. And also, I wanted to mention this. They're searching for correctional officers with NC Department of Adult Corrections, and they have a $10,000 sign-on bonus. So I wanted to let people consider that.
Okay. Jen, we didn't mention the expungement clinic yet, have we?
No, we have not, but
Okay.
we definitely need to. So we are planning in the early stages of planning this spring for an expunction or expungement clinic here in the Elizabeth City area, but serving all the counties. And we have a call for volunteers, for local attorneys that are willing to dedicate their time back to the community. Please give us a call at NCWorks Career Center. If you have a contact, please share this with any attorney you may know. And keep an eye out on our social media, which is Facebook, and you can find us at NCWorks Career Center. And also come in. Listen to the next Wednesdays coming up. We'll have updates on that for our next NCWorks Career
And the phone
Corner.
number at the NCWorks Career Center?
Is 252-621-6350.
Okay. Lastly, I want to close this out with something that's unfortunately very near and dear to my heart, and that's what's going on in western North Carolina with the impacts of Hurricane Eileen. My wife and daughter and mother-in-law were on Black Mountain in that storm, and by the grace of God, we were able to get them out after a few days, but that's not the case for many people. So I know that the people out there in western North Carolina, they're not okay. They're going through a nightmare, and they need help. And so this is time for us to pull together, and the NCWorks Career Center is trying to do their part to help. We're a donation drop-off site. Is that correct, Jen?
Yes, we are. We are collecting at the center. So if whatever you may be able to provide, we're glad to make sure it goes to the right place to reach people in need.
Yeah. So this is going to be an ongoing need. So please contact us if you want to help and don't know how, and we'll try to help you figure that out. So anything else you want to leave us with today, Jen?
I just want to say thanks, everyone, for listening, and spread the word. Whether it's you, your neighbor, your relatives, send them to NCWorks Career Center, and we can give them a hand on their job search or recruitment for their business.
All right. Well, this has been a great time. It's been NCWorks Career Center Corner with Jen and Dave, and I'll let you know that Jen's going to be the host moving forward, and I'll pop in from time to time as needed, and she'll be bringing lots of great resources to you.
Yeah, I'll be bringing the NCWorks Career Center joy to morning joy.
All righty. Have a great day.